Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing fantastic. And today we got us a box from a viewer. And before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And with that, friends, let's do it. Alright, so I hope everybody's having an awesome holiday and you are either back to work now or you are still enjoying it. And if you're still enjoying it, I'm kind of jealous. But I got this package from a viewer in the comment section, literally from the comment section to my doorstep. And this particular viewer, he's awesome guy. And he does have a YouTube channel, and I will refer to him as such. It is PewPrepTrek. I will have a link to his YouTube channel in the description box of this video if you want to go check him out. He's got just a couple videos, but he's got two really cool videos of EDC pouches. And man, this guy's like a Jenga wizard when it comes to fitting things in a pouch. And I'm going to tell you, when this package arrived, I could not contain my excitement, and I went ahead and opened it and took all the contents out. And I'm going to tell you, I had to put them in a bigger box because there's no way that I could get all this stuff to fit back in this box. And to you, my good sir, how you did that is beyond me, because there's no way that I could get all these contents back into this box. So I just put them here, and we're going to go over them because the majority of these products that he sent to me, which I'm very appreciative, and I can't thank you enough for sending these things over. These are from Wazoo, and I will have a link also to Wazoo in the description box of this video if any of these products really interest you. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to take out here is, and you can see this is from Wazoo. This is their cash belt, and this is something that it's really... It's simple, but it's really genius, right? Because this belt, it's just a standard belt, and it has two sections to it. It has an interior that's Velcroed, so you can actually put like cordage and smaller items inside the belt and then seal it back up. Only one side of it has Velcro and the other side is stitched. So literally, you think about the circumference of your waist. That really turns into a lot of storage space, even though it's only as wide as this belt. You can actually put a lot of components in here. Use your imagination. But here is the back of the card, if you want to pause that and check that out. And I don't know if it comes like this, but it has a Ranger band holding it together. And these Ranger bands are super nice. So yeah, so we got that. Very cool. And this is an item that I don't currently have. And actually everything that he sent me from Wazoo, I don't own. So that was like just a super bonus, because all these products are new to me. And this belt was actually one of the products that I really wanted to get. And then he sent me Wazoo's beanie. And it's got their logo on a little leather piece here. And again, all of these products are really about minimized stealth, EDC, ingenuity, I guess is the best way to put it. Because inside of this beanie hat, which is 100% wool, by the way, has a liner right here sewn in that has a Velcro compartment. Let's see, I don't know how good that's going to show up, but it has a Velcro compartment right here that you can put stuff into the compartment of this beanie. So again, you can store stuff. Now, what I actually own from Wazoo is their ball cap that has the same type setup. It has, pockets and things sewn into like the bill of the hat and then into the top mesh of the hat. And I will show that in a later video, and I will actually incorporate some of these products, because one of the things I wanted to do was a sort of like a stealth EDC video of things that are really clever and really easy to conceal. Not just having, like a big pouch or something like that. And actually, he sent me some links to some videos of guys that literally did that. They took all of Wazoo's products and literally went out in the woods with only the items that they could conceal and carry, you know, without being overly noticeable, right? And those are some good videos, and I'll try to include links to those videos as well in the description box of this video if you are interested. So yeah, this beanie hat is really cool because, you know, I wear beanie hats. So this is something that will definitely not go to waste. And then he also gave me the Wazoo bandanas, and he gave me 2 of them. And this is the foraging bandana. And the reason why it's foraging is, and I didn't really want to take it out, but I will do it for the sake of this video and for you guys so you can see it. So it's just a bandana, but it has all of these plants on it. Let's see. Yeah. I can't tell. Yeah, okay. There we go. And if you want to pause that, but it has all of your like edibles on it, and then it has all of these nice little, you know, hints and tricks, you know, printed, you know, in the corners, and it doubles as a bandana, you know, and then it even tells you, it's crazy all the information that's on this thing, because like in the circle you can see there's a globe in the circle, and then around the circle it has, you know, protein, calories, carbs, fire starter, medicinal, cooking with, tea, cordage weaving, vitamin C. Then it says caution, and it even tells you, you know, stuff that you should, you know, stay away from if you're, you know, in the woods or lost or, you know, whatever. And this stuff like this, it's so simple. It's so simple, but yet it's so genius, you know, because it's a bandana. You can use it as that, but it has all this other really useful information sort of cooked into it. So yeah, this is a really, really cool item. And let's see, it says additional features. It says rules and ethics for sustainable foraging, common and scientific names for accuracy, field uses for a bandana while foraging. And let's see, it says it has 12 North American resources, 12 foraging use icons on plant parts, and 5 steps for identifying edible plants. And this is a 22 by 22 inch size. So this is something really neat. So yeah, this is the foraging bandana. So we got that. And then he also included the Wazoo bandana that is the animal tracking bandana, which is kind of the same theme as the foraging bandana, except it is for identifying animal tracks and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. And now, of course, I opened it upside down. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. So if you want to pause that and take a look at it. And what it has on here is, you know, some tips and tricks around the perimeter. And then it has the gates, you know, on the perimeter here of this black square that says if they're bounding, gallop, hops, lopes, side trots, direct register trots, oversteps, 2x2 walk, and then it lets you identify, you know, what the particular animal that is. So, and again, it's a bandana, right? So there you go. So yeah, very, very, very useful. And let's see what they have to say here on the package. It says domestic versus wild comparison, common and scientific animal names, false eye spots to deter predators. Okay. So I guess that's what these things are in the middle, which that's actually really clever. That's really clever. You got to give it to the guys over at Wazoo, man. They come up with some really clever stuff. Those 2 things there in the middle, the 2 things look like eyes, those are things apparently that can, I guess you can psych out some animals. You know, you get like a ornery rabbit or something, you know, you can kind of put that over your head and I guess it'll scare them away. So yeah, there you go. So let's see. It says 21 true to size animal prints, 9 baseline animal gait diagrams, and 9 questions to guide identification. There you go. All in a bandana. Very, very cool. So we got that too. All right. let's see. I'm going to stay with the Wazoo items because he did give me a couple other items from a different company, but we're going to cover all the Wazoo stuff first. And he also included 2 of these, which is cool because he gave me both colors, the white and the like darker brown. These are necklaces that have cordage, but they have a fire starter. So you do have a little, is it a ferrocerium rod? I'm assuming it is. But it has a ferro rod and a ceramic in this part right here that, you know, when you look at it, it looks kind of decorative, right? But it's a ceramic scraper. So you can, you know, take it off, you know, get you a fire started. And they got 2 different colors. So, you know, hey, matching outfits, right? You can be styling and profiling while you're out camping. So yeah, so we got two of these. That's cool. And then, let's see. Okay. All right, and then we got the Wazoo. I thought there was another one. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Okay. Okay, and this, to me, this is something really neat. And this is from Wazoo as well. And this is their Viking whetstone. And it's on cordage, so it can be worn as a necklace. And that's really really neat. And what's really cool is that it has a rounded edge and it has a beveled edge, and I believe you can even run a serration through it. Unless maybe I'm crazy. And it says that this is from 600 to 800 grit. So yeah, it's kind of like in that middle between, you know, needing something super coarse and something super fine. So yeah. But there you go. And it does have a big enough of a surface, even though, you know, it's made, you know, you can wear it around your neck. But, you know, if you were really good at sharpening, you could definitely use this for really anything. You know, my skills aren't exactly that honed, but, you know. Okay, and then we got a Wazoo, a fire starter, but this one, instead of a necklace, this is a little guy for your keychain. But it's kind of the same deal. Now, now you guys, if you guys are fans of my channel, which hopefully you are, I get in these subscription boxes, I get a lot of stuff that they want you to put on your keys, like, you know, all these little screwdriver attachments, and man, I can't dig on that. But having this, because it's not that big, I mean, this is a ceramic striker and a small ferro rod that you can put on your keychain. This is not that obtrusive. This would be something I could totally see, you know, actually putting on my keychain and not feeling bad and regret about doing it later down the road. So yeah, another Wazoo product. And then something that I'm just going to do a completely separate video on. This is something that is really, really, really neat. This is Wazoo's Adventure Kit. This is 23 tools in this little bag. And there are it's a lot of stuff in here. And like I said, I'm going to really do a separate video on this. And what's interesting about the gentleman that owns Wazoo, this kit, this adventure kit, is made to integrate into the cache wear, either, you know, the belt and the cap, the ball cap. So this stuff is made so that it can incorporate into the other gear that's sold on their website. And that's something, to me, that's just really, really good, because you know that these products, you know, they're being manufactured and made and brought to you with a purpose. This is a guy that's not just trying to create a commercial space and pawn something off on you and sell you a product. This is stuff that has been thought out, it has been planned, it has been tested, and then it's being brought to you. So again, comments in the description box of the video. I will have a link to Wazoo. And what's in here is safety pins, magnetized needle, fishing hooks, fishing weights, fishing line, a whistle, is some cordage, some zip ties, duct tape, a fire plug tender, ferrocerium rod, a ferro rod scraper, a water bag, purification tabs, ranger bands, and I think in here the water, it says water pre-filter, aluminum foil, wire saw, a flashlight. And the flashlight, it's just one of the little ones that you just press. But actually, there was a video that the guy that sent me this, he included a video on some guys using a lot of this stuff, and they did some very creative things with stuff in this kit. So I'll try to, write it out to where I put a link to that video as well. And it says it has a compass, a signal mirror, it has brass wire, and some markers, and some trail markers. This is a lot of stuff in this little bag. And yeah, so this is something that's going to really have to have its own video, but there you go. So if you go to Wazoo's website, this is their adventure kit, and we will check this out in another video. So yeah, again, so much stuff. And like I said, I'm going to say this repeatedly. I can't, Mr. PewPrepTrek, I cannot thank you enough for this. This has been a Christmas present, a Christmas and birthday present combo for me. So yeah. And I'm very, very appreciative because this is something that, didn't have to be done, and, this kind of stuff is awesome. It's just really awesome. Don't know what else I can say other than that, is that I'm very appreciative, and I'm glad you sent this stuff over, and it will definitely not go to waste. Okay, and we're getting down to kind of the end of the Wazoo products, and you think this right here is an advertising card, right? Because it's just like a credit card. This is what Wazoo calls their fire card. It is made of a material that you can scrape. And I don't know how easy this scrapes, because I just got this, so I haven't had a chance to try it out. But literally the shavings that come off this can be used for fire tinder. So yeah. So this is something cool, because this is something that you can put in your wallet, and it's got a really cool picture. The picture on it's really neat. It's like a campfire with some, is that mountains? Is mountains in the background at sunset or sunrise? So yeah, really, really cool picture. So yeah, this to me is something that's just ingenious, because right, you put this in your wallet and it's literally fire tinder that you just carry in your wallet. Now the drawback is, what happens when you lose your wallet? Well, learn how to be MacGyver, I guess. Okay, so let's see. We got some Wazoo stickers. Let's see. We got that one. We got this one. We got this one. Let's see. We got this guy right here. Then we got this cool round one. Looks kind of retro to me. And then we got one that's like a log. That's really neat. I really like that one too. Let's see. Okay, that's it. All right. Then we got, and I've seen this stuff before. I just don't personally own any until now. This is some Spartan. What is it? Spartan fire tinder. This is some kind of stuff that they've made. I don't really know what it is, but I do know that this stuff will sear. It lights really easy with a ferrocerium rod. Because some stuff, you sit there and you spark on it, and it takes it a little while. And some stuff, man, it's just like spark, and it just, spontaneously, just not spontaneously, but just burst into flame. So this stuff right here, if you've never used Spartan fire tinder, you should try it out, because this stuff is really, really good. And this is going to be something, when I do a camping video, I'll have to include into a video. And let's see, now that I got some more stickers, let's see. I will definitely have to put Wazoo, give them some frontage. I might put this one like right here or over here. Yeah. We'll have to figure that out. Figure that out a little later. Okay. Now we got stuff that is not related to Wazoo. We got some thermoplastic tape. And what this is to me is tape that, let's see, I've used tape like this before to seal like really heavy visqueen, like on a greenhouse, because that tape that we have to patch holes and tears in visqueen, it's thermoplastic tape. So this stuff is really strong. think duct tape on steroids. That's what like thermoplastic, really, really good quality thermoplastic tape is. It takes duct tape to a whole nother level. This is a 20-foot roll, and it has a 1,000-pound strength. This stuff is really, really good. So literally think anything you would do with duct tape and multiply it. And this is the tape. This is the tape that's going to have you covered. This particular thermoplastic tape is from a company. Let's see. It says resin fiber. I don't. Forge is the FORJ, and it's www.forj.com is where you can find this particular company. I don't have any exposure or experience with this particular company with their thermoplastic tape, but if it is thermoplastic tape, I'm telling you, this stuff works really, really well. So much appreciated for that. And he gave me a small little right in the rain pad. And you know, this is just a weather resistant material that you can white in whether it's wet, whatever. And he also included this little belt pack that, conveniently enough, the little right on rain thing fits perfect in. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the intended purpose, but it does fit perfectly in there, and it does have a belt lash on the back side of it. So yeah. Okay, and we got some patches. He gave me an Olight patch, a Velcro patch. Cool Velcro patch from Olight, and which is interesting because I do really love Olight flashlights, especially on my small arms, on all my handguns and stuff, and like almost everything on there's Olight. And we got a Griffin pocket tool Velcro patch, so that's really, really good. Okay. And we got some Olight, we got two Olight stickers. Let's see. And I'm just going to put them up here for now with the Wazoo stickers, and we'll figure something out down the road. Okay. All right, so, yeah, we're still going. I'm telling you, man, this package, you got to remember, all this stuff came out of this little box right here. This small little box. I don't want to show the address label, though. But this box is not that big. Like, that's how big, well, that's how big it is. So it's not big at all. I'm telling you, man, this dude's a mastermind at packing stuff. And we got a Griffin pocket tool. And this is just something that can go on your keychain. And it's like one of the little multi-function tools, except it's a much higher quality of a tool. And let's see, they say this has a scoring tool. It has a keyring hole, which also doubles as a 5/16 hex. It has a bit driver right up in here. It has and that also doubles as a bottle opener. And then we have of course, the way it's cut out, this is a pocket clip, so you can put it in your pocket or in your pants pocket. Let's see. Then these step downs here, of course, are for different size hex heads, from 4mm, 5, 6, and 7mm. And then the end tapers down, so you got a pry tool, like right there, got like a little pry tool. And it also comes down to a point that would be a very wide flathead screwdriver. So how many tools is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah. Oh, 12 plus tools. There you go. So yeah, if you want to check these guys out, now this is something that is not overly obtrusive, and it's very simple. Like when you look at it, the design, it is very nice. It's very elegant. It's a very elegant looking little tool, and it just has Griffin pocket tools kind of printed there on it. I don't know if that's showing up good or not, but yeah, it's a really nice little tool. And being that you could put a loop on it through the hex there, and you could affix it to your bag. That's personally what I would do with it. I would take this and I would just affix it to like a little carabiner. Let's see, like this, the one that's on the Wazoo belt. See that little carabiner right there? This thing would be perfect to put this on. And yeah, and you could totally get down like that, man. You could do whatever you want with it then. Well, this little thing is kind of stuck on there. I don't want to take it apart yet. I want to leave it just like it was. But yeah, so they are at Griffin, Griffin PocketTool.com, and I will put a link to them as well. I'll put a link to as much of this stuff as I can in the description box of this video. And also, I mean, hit the comment section and let me know what you think about this. You know, about this, you know, this package. How about that package that was sent? And then he included some of this red-eyed hog. Let's see. These red-eyed hog products, and this is some spices. So let's see. Which is funny because one of the uses, they say use it for MREs. So all you guys out there that have to eat MREs, you know, any spice with an MRE is good spice, because them things, you know, they border on bland and not really great. So yeah, this is a red-eyed hog original little spice, just a little spice packet. And let's see, where are my glasses? Because man, the writing on this thing is really small. Even with my glasses, I can barely read it. So it says here we got salt, spices, onion powder, and garlic powder. That was really no help at all. Okay. It just looks like a, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's a seasoning blend, obviously. I guess you have to go to the website to do some internet snooping to find out what else is in them. Oh, but this stuff is actually made in Decatur, Alabama. All right, Alabama. Yeah. In case you guys didn't know, I'm from Alabama. So there we go. Okay, and then Red-Eyed Hog makes something called beef fat, which can be used as a fire starter, cast iron seasoning, balm, axe, knife, and tool rust inhibitor, water-resistant leather conditioner, wood treatment, many more uses. Okay, there we go. So it's just, you know, I don't want to venture a guess as to what this is made of. Does it tell me what it's made of? It just says a unique blend of pure beeswax and hickory smoked pork fat. Creates versatility in a compact tube. A must for any adventure. So yeah, I got 2 of these. That's awesome. And you know what's funny about that? If you guys watch any of my unboxings, I also have up here this from a prior box. That's kind of the same thing as this. And this is, say it with me, Axe Wax. Man. Axe Wax. Axe Wax. Okay. And we got a sticker. We got a sticker from that. And we got a little card here that says you can get 10% off. Let's see. When is it? How long is it good for? I guess it's good forever. 10% off code. Just use the code limited time. Get you 10% off. There's not a date on it, so maybe that code will still give you 10% off. There you go. Direct from PewPrepTrek, 10% off. There you go. And yeah, if you like any of these products or you're interested in them and you do go to Wazoo, make sure you tell them that, you know, PewPrepTrek. And I will have a link, as I said, to his YouTube channel in the description box of this video. Make sure you tell them that, you know, he's the one that sent you over. You know, give him some credit, because this stuff was provided to me by him. And it's funny because he actually told me that I could do whatever I wanted to with all these items, and I could, you know, gift them. And I'm like, man, I saw all this stuff, and I'm like, man, I'm keeping this stuff. This is early Christmas present and birthday present for me. So yeah. So I'm extremely grateful for these items. Can't say it enough. You know, it was a very pleasant surprise to get all these items, and I'm very excited. This belt is definitely going to get used immediately as soon as I turn this camera off, because what I wear currently is a 511 tactical belt, and I'm definitely going to replace it with this belt. And you will see this beanie in upcoming videos, no doubt. All right, so that's it. Do me a solid. If you made it this far, please go to PewPrepTrek's channel. And like I said, he's got 2 videos. He doesn't have a lot of videos on his channel, But if you go look at his 2 EDC pouch videos, they are really, really good. And they're really worth, they're really worth watching. They're very solid videos. I really enjoyed watching both of them. And it's amazing at his organizational skills, because I do not have that at all. Like I said, I could not even begin to figure out how to put all this stuff back in that little box. I couldn't do it. But if you made it this far, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for, watching this video. And hit the comment section and let me know, do you have any experience, or, are you a fan of Wazoo's products? Do you own any of Wazoo's products? Has this video inspired you to go look at Wazoo? Maybe buy some of these products. I don't know. Let me know. Yeah, that's all I got for you. And again, PewPrepTrek, you're the man. Thank you. I greatly appreciate all this. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, or are continuing to have a wonderful holiday. And with that, friends, I'm out of here. We'll see you next time. Peace.